Alright. Alright. Yep, 400 ping. That's not great, but better than it was a few minutes ago. Alright, so we are back in Honkai Star Rail. It has been a while. I don't remember exactly when we last played Star Rail. I want to say it was like a week ago, or maybe longer than that. But, long story short, we have a lot of these missions I want to get to. We're actually going to start with this one. Not Tier Saga, because I know this unlocks the new mode, and I haven't really done this yet. And it's been out for like 4 weeks now, and I don't even know if I even have access to this mode, but this is supposed to be the Anomaly Arbitration mode. We'll do this quest just so it's not sitting in my missions, and then after that we'll go into one of the 3 events. We'll probably do the Dromas event first, because the Dromas event is the one that I actually intend on doing first, because it actually shows up in the Fates Atlas, which is, it shows up right after Seal Slammers. So that means this technically takes place between 3.2 and 3.3. Boy, is that going to be a flash into the past. And then this new one just popped up, Try Not to Laugh Challenge, which I'm told is supposed to be a combat event, somewhat in the vein of the Friendship is Magic event. And I see Masked Fools on there, and Kate from the Bloodhound family, so that one's probably going to be very fun, but very short. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I see a yin-yang symbol and a chessboard. Listen to the voice of the arbitrator. The voice of the arbitrator? The equilibrium? Am I going to get to hear Jameson Price's voice again? When did this chunk of chessboard appear on the Express? Though it's odd to describe the chessboard as a chunk, there really isn't more fitting a word. You reach out in your hand and try touching it. Darn, it's not voiced. Oh well. I thought we'd get to hear Jameson Price's magnificent voice again. His voice is like satisfying, like Velcro straps on shoes. The equilibrium. A deep voice echoed from within. The universe must be in equilibrium. You remember Keeper 2? The Express is getting lighter than ever. Again? Voice of the arbitrator. Your existence disrupts the zero sum. You've seized too much imaginary energy. The equilibrium must be maintained. You will be weighed on the scales, and you shall be a part of a judgment. A game of countering opposing forces. You will be judged, and you shall judge. You will be both pawn and the player. What the heck are you? The arbitrator of equilibrium. And the not tier among arbitrators. Is that like a high rank? I don't really know. Measure, judge, rectify. We follow in their footsteps. Of Ho-Oh. The Pokemon. Anywho. Seeking only to bring balance to the universe. We are the embodiment of duality, rarely revealing ourselves. But you are different. The path you haven't taken yet is far too glaring. Tell me about the arbitrator. All things are connected. Those who cannot see these connections are called slumberers, mortals. While arbitrators can intervene in these connections to restore the equilibrium. We are the closest to the slumberers, fulfilling our duty to connect all that is separated. Hence, we are called the Not Tiers. Why should I be put on trial? The equilibrium must be maintained. We arbitrators focus on the grand equilibrium. Whether it's naturally growing plants or artificially built towers, we see no difference. Only two ends of the scale are worth our attention. Now that you stand on the heavier end, we need to add weights to the other side. What do you mean by countering? Everything in the world has its opposite. Just like magnets have poles, charges have positive and negative, and living beings have life and death. Which is why Castorus is supposed to represent the equilibrium in the simulation. Your opponent is your inverse. If you are righteous, they are wicked. Contrarily, if you are evil, they are good. I don't think the world is as black and white, but I kind of love the equilibrium, guys. These arbitrators are just so funny. They're such an interesting existence. The arbitrator will build a bridge, allowing you to exchange energy in virtual combat. And like the two ends of the hourglass, ultimately achieving harmonious unity. This is zero sum. After the countering ends, nothing increases nor decreases. Then let's do this. Remember, win or lose, zero sum will be achieved. Intellitron Endgame, Anomaly Arbitration. Accept trial. Anomaly Arbitration is a series of extremely challenging stages that regularly updates its content and rewards. Anomaly Arbitration features Knight and King stages. When the Knight stages are not cleared, the King will be protected by guards, making it significantly more difficult. After clearing all Knight stages, the King will be weakened without its guards. King in check. Crisis alert. When protected by knights, the king's power will be greatly enhanced. Do you want to challenge the king directly? No. And then we get Gift of Stardust. For the Stardust Exchange job. I mean, they gave us enough free for this. So I kind of just want to buy this for the lulz. Put Pom Pom in his PJs. But I don't think we're going to make any attempts of these on stream. If people want me to do an attempt of this on stream, I am more than willing to do so. But for the most part, I try to reserve my recordings for, like, story and mission content. I might do, like, some fun streams where if I got nothing else going on, and I'm going to spend, like, 3 or 4 hours just attempting one of these, I'd be more than willing to do so. But I guess I could explain the mode a little bit for those who don't know it, because some of the people that follow my channel are more casual players, and they don't actually watch a lot of content in Honkai Star Rail outside of watching this from me. But TLDR, there's 3 knights. You have to make 3 teams. You can't have any repeating characters. And then each one is its own mode. And it's supposed to be like basically an extra stage for the other 3 endgame modes. Like Knight 1 right now is a break-themed boss, which means it's supposed to be basically a 5th stage of Apocalyptic Shadow. Knight 2 is the weird one, where it's dot-focused right now for some reason. But I think it's meant to represent pure fiction. Because at the time when this came out, the pure fiction was a dot pure fiction. And Tier 3 is supposed to be, I guess, MOC themed, because the Under Protection gimmick is supposed to be more tailored towards hunt units, because only elites can actually take damage and die. So that's what this is all about anyway. I was told we wouldn't be able to attempt this unless I had cleared all of the other endgame modes, but I'm missing a star in Apocalyptic Shadow right now because the new Pollux boss is kind of BS. It is interesting that I can try to attempt the boss without clearing the knights. Supposedly, if you try to beat him without clearing the knights, he's like basically 20 levels higher. And it's effectively impossible unless you have like a full team of E6 units. Which is ridiculous. And honestly, even without beating this, this is a mode I'm probably going to mostly ignore, because none of the rewards are technically, like, useful to me, except for this dice, maybe. Which, I hate that they added this to the game. It's just a better version of the reroll dice. Anywho, I think we've talked enough about this mode. The final boss here is meant to be like an E2 showcase. I don't have like a single E2 unit on my account, so I'm probably not physically capable of clearing this. And not to mention, in order to clear this at maximum stars, you need to do like them in like 2 cycles. Yeah. 1 star gets you this. 3 stars gets you that, yada yada, and then a Mirror's Gift as just clear it. I'm gonna probably get these, and that's about it. Yeah, obtain 3 stars, 6 stars, 9 stars. Why does it say accept the judgment? I guess it wants me to make an attempt. Sure, we'll make an attempt. So we'll do Team 1. Let's do Firefly, I guess. This will be the old college try. So yeah, look at this. Gotta do this in 6 cycles to get the clear. 3 stars, 2 cycles. Alright. This is gonna be ridiculous. Enemy has 2 Intelli stacks of resilient armor. Initially. Has 2 stacks of resilient armor. Reduces damage taken by 50%. Reduces targets on 1 stack whenever their toughness is reduced to 0.
Danger ahead. Ready yourself. Sound lingers.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Dealing damage and defeating enemy targets will accumulate chest progress. When the progress is full, the stage challenge will be successfully completed. Challenge stages have a cycle limit. You will fail upon running out of cycles.
Eternal. Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set just right.
I'm so
All right.
burns to ashes. Fight to live.
I'll catch up.
That's all you got?
Stop everyone off.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
I will claim victory. Set the seas ablaze.
We're only doing like 400k. I don't think we're going to clear this. Not in the allotted cycles for 3 stars, for sure.
Let's improvise.
Fight to live.
Easy.
There's more to life.
Dreams do come true.
Set the seas ablaze.
It's nothing.
Enjoying yourself? Eternal. Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
These cycles feel like they're longer.
The mood is let the show begin.
Join the battle. Attack! Nice like my friends?
Alright, this ought to give me a little bit more. We're about to go finish that first cycle. There's a whole nother wave after this, too, isn't there?
Sam in position. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes.
We're cutting this real close.
Fight to live.
Yep, that's one cycle down. Now here's the boss. I want to get rid of you first.
Dreams do come true.
Grace and elegance. Set the seas aflame.
Alright, break them.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise. The mood is. Let the show begin.
Doesn't really matter who we attack.
This is my fight to live. Existence is unity.
Attack. In the mood for another beating?
That's one star down.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I just don't have like the 165 speed I need on my Firefly to do this. If I had E2 Firefly, maybe I could do this in 2 cycles. But the amount of damage that is being asked of me to do in 2 cycles is just a little bit too ridiculous. This is already a 1, 2, 3. This is like a 3-cost team already. 4 if you count Trailblazer. 5 if the Trailblazer's Herda Shop Cone or whatever you want to call the Herda Shop Cones.
Until everything burns to ashes.
I'm sure we can clear this in 6 cycles. I'm 100% confident we'll be able to do
Stay
that.
step.
What I don't think we'll be able to do is clear this in 2.
Step up, let's see ya.
This entire mode is basically a whale mode.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Take your positions. Let's improvise. The mood is. Let the show begin.
Firefly Type 4, fight to live. Grace and existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Stay in step.
I set the seas aflame.
The time it takes me to break anything with Firefly, they basically lose their boat, and that's the reason why I don't really do enough with Firefly. I feel like enemy toughness bars have just started to get too big.
Take your position. Dreams do come true.
Attack. Detonate.
Look at that, 1 star. No downed characters. And if I had maybe like an E1 Firefly, I probably could have gotten that 2nd star. Because 4 cycles might have been doable if you had like an E2 Firefly, or if I had Fugue. I don't have Fugue. If I had Fugue, this might have been a lot more possible. Because we did that a 5-cycle clear. Thanks to your cooperation, the world has taken another step closer to equilibrium. Why does this enemy look kind of familiar? They are mere shadows we mold. If you're looking for a real game of countering, just look ahead on your journey. This is so hard. The key to zero sum isn't about winning or losing. Whatever outcome you achieve, you will always help restore the balance to the scales. Do I get reward? What kind of reward would you like? Immense power, a lost treasure, wealth and status, a reliable partner. Stellar Jade and boarding passes. How interesting. I have no right to bestow any gifts upon you, but as long as the countering continues, precious things will surely reveal themselves. Nameless one, fateless one. One day you shall realize your true nature, and when that time comes, you will be faced with a real choice. Oh, don't just end the sentence there! Well, anyway, that was not Tier Saga. Kind of crazy when you think about it. And I guess that's probably been added to the thingy now, right? Yep, it's there. Do I get reward? 1 star, baby. Give me my gift. Oh, we need 3 stars to get one of those. Fuck that. Okay. Anywho. That was that. That ate up about a half hour, which is about as long as I expected us to do that, just to do the quest. Which means it's now time for the next mission. The tiny little Dromas. Once again, reminding everyone that this supposedly takes place between 3.2 and 3.3, because it takes place after Seal Slammers, or after Through Petals in the Land of Repose, and before Fall of Dawn's Rise. Go check out Anax's public lecture. The tiny little Dromas. Is it too much for them to ask for the events to release roughly around when they take place? Granted, that means that we would have gotten the Fate collab during, like, 2.6. Like, immediately following the Rappa story. Man, imagine having Rappa involved in the Fate collab. That would have been something. I can only imagine. Man, little loading screens are getting worse. When I eventually edit this for YouTube, I'm going to have to cut out so many of these loading screens. Just a bit of a fun fact for everybody. For every, like, hour of stream that I do in one of these Hoyo games, when I edit it for YouTube for the VOD, for every hour that I edit, there's maybe 5 to 15 minutes of loading screen that I have to edit out. These games do not run smoothly. They chunky. Look at this. Oh, we're in the Dromas area. That makes sense. Oh, we're finally going to find out what's going on with this egg that's been here since 3.0? Uh-oh. Well, that's a thumbnail right there, if I ever saw one. Once upon a time, so the story goes, 8 mighty mountains blocked the entrance to Akama. They cut off all paths to the city, making daily life struggle for its citizens. Daily life a struggle. Then along came a Dromas, bigger than any mountain. One gulp later, 7 mountains vanished, leaving only one Kefali. Leaving only the one Kefali sits on now. Oh, that's the only mountain in Akama, huh? They named it the Super Duper Ultra Mega Dromas Summit Incisor Litter Launcher. Can't make stuff up anymore, or Dromasilla for short. Wait, was that actually an anagram? Hang on. SDMUSILL. Can't make stuff up anymore, or Dromasilla. No, it's not. Dromasilla for short. That's just one of the 270 reasons I love Dromases. Bigger is more beautiful, which makes Dromases the most beautiful creatures in the world. Wait, for real? That's quite a tall tale. Well, the story may be questionable, but it makes an interesting point. The Dromas sizes we've seen are nowhere near what the species is truly capable of growing into. Remember this egg in the Dromas workshop? My research suggests it contains Dromasilus' soul. When it hatches, we might witness the birth of a new Super Dromas. I need to go off-grid for a while. The egg is in your hands now. Keep the ignorant away from it, please. Why'd you pick me? Off-grid? What for? Wait, you should be dead! This takes place after the events of 3.2. You should be dead! I'm researching how to hatch this egg, actually. I have 32 promising plans so far. But I need time to test them all. Why did you pick me? Castorus mentioned you had a great time with the Dromases when you first got to Akama. Yeah, it's actually where we first met, or I guess not first met her, but it's where we first hung out with Castorus. And then she took a photo of us and Don Hung with the Dromas. And then we tried to feed Don Hung some of the some of the red soil. It's just a brick. Eat a brick. And then she took a black and white photo of us. See, I have fond memories of 3.0. 3.0 was fun. They had to build out the world and the characters so that we would actually care about these people. People complained about 3.0 being too long. They're full of shit. They can have their opinion. Alright. Anyone the Dromases like is a good person in my book. Super Dromas, what's that? The strongest, mightiest, most legendary Dromas kind. The shepherd to all Dromases, guiding all beings towards a better future. Let's leave it at that. You can count on me. Remember, if you need help, just look for Assistant Instructor Hyacinth. Yeah, I feel like we're going to rely on her quite a bit. Later at Curtain Fall Hour. I did absolutely nothing today. Why am I so tired? Grump, help. A ghost. Grumph, I'm stuck. Glancing around, you see the purple egg now covered in cracks. No one's near it. Is it hatching on its own right now? Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Don't worry, I'm here to save you. It's so tiny. I expected something bigger to come out of that egg. Garumph. Garumph. By the way, if you've read the Terravox and As I've Written, whenever Geocles would ask Terravox a question, it would literally just respond with Garumph. Thank you, Mama. Aw, it thinks that I'm its mama. Strangely enough, this future Super Dromas looks surprisingly cute. Aw, that's so cute. I'm keeping it. Hey, I'm not your mama. Garumph, Garumph. No, don't go. By instinct or attachment, this newborn creature has decided to stick with you. I can't believe it was born with a collar and a bell and tassels. Gurgle. Garumph. My tummy's growling. Is it hungry? Dromases eat red soil, if you recall. Fortunately, the Dromas workshop has plenty of it. Alright, what should you do? Feed it the red soil. Why does it always give us the option to eat the brick right in front of them? Try feeding it something else. Garumph, garumph. Mama is the best. Then it gobbles up a whole bucket of red soil. Nobody knows how that tiny body can hold so much. Seeing how much it eats, this little one might really become a giant beast someday, just like in Anax's stories. Take a closer look at it. It looks back at you with big, sparkly eyes. Take another good look at it. It tilts its head sideways, looking confused. Staring contest, go! It blinked. What's up, Mama? Should I pet you back? It wins the contest with pure cuteness. No, it blinked. Can't stay awake. Garumph. Garumph, I'm sleepy. I wonder if we can get, Brother Hanu to translate for us. Gentle breathing sounds fill the air. Gentle breathing sounds fill the air. Your presence seems to help it sleep peacefully. Stay with it. Can't possibly leave it alone like this. Besides, those tiny front paws have a death grip on your clothes, and they're not budging. Garumph, Mama. I wonder if it says Dada if we're playing as Kalis. Or Papa. Quick question to the audience. What was your first words when you woke up into the world that we call Earth? Was it Mama? Dada? I used to know the answer to this question. I've asked my parents before, but I do not remember. I bet everyone wants their first words to be uppies these days. Also, not the question I actually wanted to ask. The question I wanted to ask is, do you say Papa or Dada? Were you a Papa or a Dada kid growing up? I was a Dada kid, but I feel like Papa sounds better. You remember what Anax said, if you need help, just find Hyacinth. Now is definitely the time. Pull out phone. Yes, called it. Doctor, I need help. Gray, are you hurt? Where are you? I'm coming to find you. I'm at the workshop. I'm fine. Now with the sleeping Dromas here in the workshop. Got it, I'll be right there. Wait for me, Gray. Hyacinth to the rescue! Rainbow Bridge! Oh wait, no, she hasn't done that yet. We have to unlock the stupid thingy. So canonically, she does not have that power at this point in time when this takes place. So, Gray, you're saying Professor Anaxa left you with this egg? And while he went into seclusion to research hatching methods... And then the egg just hatched by itself that night? Yeah, that's what happened. I forget how short she is. Fascinating. From what I can tell, this little one seems fine, just a bit weak. So, Gray, what should we name this little one? Garumph, Garumph. Ooh, Mama, I want a name. How about using your name with baby in front of it? Now I'm just thinking about what's a... Isn't, what's her name? Not Amalie, Mina. Mina Aoyama. What, isn't, her character's name Baby Girl? So wouldn't it be Baby Girl? How about using your name with baby in front? You immediately stop trying to understand how a single Dromas noise can contain so much meaning. Don't think about it. Brother Hanu could just go, cool-sounding grunt, and it could mean millions of words. When your eyes lock with it, the same colors shimmer in both your gazes. The perfect name comes to you. Let's call it... Beasts of Burden. Mini Dromas. Dromasilla. I mean, let's go with the Anaxa name. Let's go with Hyacinth. Let's see what Hyacinth says. Well, how about... No, of course you would name it that. Let me try another name. Ooh, Trailblazer Jr. The Great Chimera. Uranus. Dromases. Let's go with Hyacinth. Yep, that's the name. Garumph Garumph. That's a baby name, like me. Well then, Dromy, don't move while I check you over. This young one's current physical condition, how should I say this, indicates significant potential for development. Too many big words, my brain hurts. They are still a baby, there's time. True, there's no hurry. They probably just hatched too early. Honestly, this little one is rather weak. Without special attention, it'll never grow into a proper Dromas. Or even enjoy red soil meals. Daily red soil meals. Unfortunately, I got my hand full with work at the Twilight Courtyard, so Gray, would you be willing to look after it? I have no choice. Something I need to know first. Of course, Gray. I'll tell you whatever I know. Why am I able to understand it? I'm wondering about that myself. Dromas can understand what we say, but they can't speak. Or so everyone thinks. I mean, in the future, Terravox is very chatty. Despite all of the legends saying he wasn't. You must have some special connection with each other that allows this level of communication. How do I properly look after it? It's easy. I'll show you everything. And the workshop will cover all expenses and provide space. So don't overthink it. Just visit occasionally, play with it, and you'll be fine. What about its biological parents? Oh, about that. I need to have a word with you, Gray. I heard from the Keeper that its parents served in the Dromas troop during a rescue. They ran into the Black Tide, and, well, they've joined Thanatos now. Wow, thanks. Better to wait until it's older before telling it about it. Its eyes look so sad. I think I've had enough information for now. So what do you say, Ray? Alright, I'll raise this little one. Raise me up. I knew I can count on you, Gray. Thank you. I'll help out whenever I can. Now your first job as a new parent is helping this little one get stronger. It's far weaker than a typical Dromases. As the story goes, Giorios gave all the Dromases 3 gifts. Indestructible musculation, perceptive spiracuity, and a uniting Charis splendor. What on earth do any of those words mean? These traits show how well a Dromas is growing. Muscle what now? So they can communicate with spirits? Like charisma? It goes deeper than that. Dromases can't speak, but they can get other beings to understand them. Some are even worshipped by people. So they can communicate with spirits? Spiracuity is the measure of how deeply their potential can be tapped. Despite their simple appearance, Dromases have incredible untapped potential. Muscle what now? Muscle constitution. It's a term from Helcathism. Is that confusing? Just think strength. I see. Well then, I'm leaving Dromy in your hands, Gray. I'm raising this little one to become Super Dromas. Stick with me and you'll be living the good life. Garumph, Super Dromas. Health comes first. We'll check back in 3 weeks to see how it's improving. 3 weeks?! This event takes place over weeks?! Fledgling Stage. Oh, that's adorable. Check on it, add your weekly plan. Once everything's arranged, let's kick off a new week. Cool. This is gonna be just like the March 7th Hunt event, I guess. I mean, let's just fit that in there. Dromy is tumbling around with happy little rumbles. Count the number of chimeras leaving the area via the right side to get to work. Count them? Line up to the clock, no pushing. 1 Dromas. Sorry, 1 chimera, 2 chimera, 3 chimera, 4 chimera, 5 chimera, 6 chimera, 7 chimera, 8 chimera. Like too many to count, maybe 5? That was not exactly the mini game I was expecting. Completed incident. Little Dromy shows quite sparks of brilliance. Can. I am Can. Garumph. I am Can. Oh, no, no, no. You're not Can. That's me. I'm your mama. Garumph Grumph. You're Can. I'm your mama. Whew. This is going to be a long day, isn't it? Alright. So we want to get all 3 of those stats up to 10. That's the goal for this period. Oh no, our goal is just to get Chera Splendor to rank E. What the hell? Why did they make the words so weird? Alright, 2 weeks left. I guess just take a bath, I guess. We don't really have a lot of options at this point. I think they're babying us through the mode right now. Just like how we're babying this Dromas through its early steps. Select food items according to the customer's requirements to complete their order. Let me check the tutorial. Want to practice run? Leave it to me, mama. Pancakes. Chicken. Nope. Pancakes. Pancakes. Chicken. Chicken. Oh man, the controls are really awkward. My controller drifting constantly made that a little bit more annoying. Take a bath. The doctor said a good soak works wonders for achy joints. So off you went with Dromy to the Memorial Palace. Garumph, mama, come try the hot bath with me. Bath attendant, sorry, we can't allow children in the hot bath. Safety policy. Garumph, that's fine. My mama is totally grown up. What is with that image? What's with the derpy eyes? Alright, week 3. This is the week where she's going to check in on us. Keep an eye on Dromases' energy. Can't do too much energy when it's low. But we're skipping a week forward. However, some tasks can regenerate energy for Dromy. Plus 60. Stay back, I'm scared. That'll hit us to the E threshold we wanted. There we go. This is like the cat minigame in Genshin. Feeling super peppy now. Companion fosters growth. Stay back, I'm scared. Your casual walk with Dromy turned into quite the event, drawing a crowd, half of which are familiar faces. As friendly hands reached out to pet the little one from all directions, Dromy looked up with confusion. Garumph. Why is that lady standing far away? She's worried she might accidentally hurt you. Garumph, she won't. Oh, it's Castress. Wait, what? No, wait. No, please help me. Oh, God. This is supposed to take place after 3.2, though. That's hilarious. growing together. Recently, Dromi has developed a fascination with the local florist, particularly the bags of potting soil. Mistaking its interest for hunger, you couldn't resist those pleading eyes and bought a bag. But instead of eating it, the little Dromas immediately tugged you out of town and gently scattered the soil around a young sapling. Garumph, garumph, hee hee, someone told me this tree and I share a birthday. Garumph, I hope it grows taller than me. How do you tell what a tree's birthday is? Because it germinates from a seed, which means when it first starts germinating from a seed, it'll happen underground. You don't really know what day that happens. Alright, we're at E. A thank you from Dromi. Obtainable rewards. Chara Splendor is returning. Mama, I made new friends. They gave me so many gifts, and now I want Mama to have them. Is that pancakes? Golden honey cakes. They look like the pancakes that Noelle makes in Genshin. Gray and Dromi, you're both here. Karumph, karumph. Big sis Hyacinth, glad to see you. The little one is saying hi to you. The family tree feels a bit questionable. I'm happy to see you too. Have you been enjoying your time with Gray? Yep. I've been eating and playing every day. What's not to love? Let's not waste any time. Shall we check in on how Dromi's coming along? Gru? Is there going to be a test? If I fail, I won't become an orphan, will I? Don't worry, I've never passed a single test. Don't worry, I've never taken a single test. Don't worry, you've got this. And if you don't, well, you still got this. Okay. Feeling a little overwhelmed here. Garumph? Same as last time. Let's take a stroll through the city and help the citizens along the way. No need to stress. If you run into any trouble, just let Gray handle it. Garumph, I'm counting on you now, Gray. Evaluation day. Get ready. Alright, physical condition has reached its goal and it can complete the evaluation on its own now. After switching, Dromi will complete the mission independently. I'll do it myself. Begin evaluation. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like there's 9 of them. So the goal is to train him so that he can do the stuff so he can do the mini games on his own. Well, that was amazing. Like a whole different Dromas from last time. To recover so quickly, it really is something special. Wow, you're way beyond Dromas. Actually, this is a new Dromas. Garumph, garumph. Hi, big sis. I'm the new one. Looks like you and Dromi really get along. If it passes the next 2 checkups smoothly, it should be fully recovered. Let's wish it a healthy growth. So, an Axis just pieced out for 3 weeks. Oh! Oh, it's bigger now! Try new items during your interactions. Okay, we need to get some energy in it. Some traits will affect the schedule's outcome, and these have already been factored into the numerical preview. Can's internship class. Enjoy delicious food. And let's do some petting. Get the energy up. Munch, munch. There we go. That's a good Dromas. I can't believe we did that for a whole week. Alright. Spiricuity and Musculation have to be E. So we need 8 Spiricuity. So I guess we can do that. And... face blindness. 1 rainstorm and there goes my soil dream. During the weighted run, an acceleration sequence will appear. Press the directional keys in the correct order to get Dromy walking. A consecutive correct sequence will allow Dromy to start running. Okay. So we go bop, bop, bop. Charge. That's exactly right. So we go up, bop, bop. And then we go bop, bop, bop. I'm not fast enough. My hand-eye coordination is fading. I'm an old man over here. Dromy had been keeping a secret red soil deposit on the outskirts, but didn't share this discovery with anyone, not even you. Then Aquila decided to send a downpour. You watched as Dromy raced around in total despair. The soil, my beautiful soil! And that's how the world came to have one more Dromas with a vendetta against the sky. Some trait effects, schedule effects, neighborly harmony. 5 occurrences, gain 1 point in all stats. That's helpful. You ran into that professor. Check it out. Oh, there's Mr. I had just dumped a child on you for... I guess this is 5 weeks at this point. A new day begins. The dawn device shines with soft, bright glow. You're wandering the streets with Dromy, pondering what to do next. An Axa. Oh, it's you. I was just thinking. You are... you! I'm Can. This is Dromy. It is what it is, and I am who I am. There's no mistake. It's the Dromas that hatched from that egg. My 20th plan worked after all. Hello there, little one. Don't be afraid, I am just a scholar passing by. Would you like to have a chat with me? Professor, you're scaring it. So this is the Dromas syndrome. You can understand what it's saying? Come on, little one, try saying something. Garumph. Big brother, who are you? Sound from the stone tablet. What? Yo, bro, who do you think you are? Yeah, that machine translation still got a long way to go. No way, bro. Trying to hold back laughter. Let's see how the human translator handles it, shall we? While there's still room for improvement, at least the translator is working. I am Professor at the Grove of Epiphany and a colleague of Lady Hyacinth. I hope this answers your question, little one. Grove of Epiphany? What's that place? Grope of Muffin. What's so big about that place? I mean, at least we can still guess. That's a pretty close translation. No wonder the Synthesia beacon triggered wars. Alright, I'll let you do the translating from here. As you probably already know, this Dromas wasn't born extraordinary, but possesses limitless potential. With proper care and nurturing, it can grow to heights that other Dromases could never reach. That noble task now rests with you. If anything comes up, don't hesitate to ask me. Farewell, little one, and stay safe. He never told it its name, did he? He has high hopes for you. What a ridiculous translator. Garumph, teachers with guns are always right. You wonder what expression Anaxa will have when Dromi reaches its ultimate form. Oh, right, we need to hit, rank E and everything. Best Chimera. While wandering through town, you stumbled upon Anaxa and Phynon mid-conversation. Anaxa's face lit up at the sight of Dromi. He then made an introduction. Aha! This is exactly what I was telling you about. The most brilliant chimera I have ever taught. Professor Anaxa. That's a Dromas, not a chimera. First off, do not call me Anaxa, and secondly, I was talking to the Dromas, not you. Oh, poor Phynon. Humanity's best friend. Chimeras are widely considered humanity's best friends amongst Akima's citizens, yet few extend this sentiment to the equally friendly Dromas. You were worried this fact might hurt Dromi's feelings, only to be surprised by how unbothered it seemed. Garumph, that's only because we Dromases have much higher standards for friendship. I feel both honored and insulted to hear that. Why is it giving me the derp eyes? Munch munch! Familiar flavors are the best. Let's have something new. Wait, this is... Mama tricked me. Blang! More for me, then! We got an achievement. Some traits affect the schedule setting. Basic trust violated. Fed Dromi something weird after a delicious meal. Instantly gains 2 muscellation. I will destroy the world. Let Dromi understand just how awful the bitter black soil tastes. Instantly gains 2 muscellation. Spiricuity reached rank E. Garumph, my head's been itchy lately. Maybe I'm growing smarter. Anyway, this is for you, Mama. That's free money. Where did you get this? Alright, evaluation time. Oh! Not bad. Show me what you're made of. Sure. Okay. Eat slowly, Mama. Don't choke. Cypher. See you next time, greedy cat big sister. Welcome back, Garumph. Oh, it's laggy as hell. He's better at this than I am. Evaluation passed. Sometime later. Oh, we're big. I think that's big enough to start riding them. Like a little donkey. Try new items during interactions. We can give them the cat burger. We need all 3 stats to rank D. Grass. Takes forever to chew. Do I really have to eat now? That's so weird. Arts or science? Hyacinth and Anaxa are locked into an intense debate over the little Dromas. Time to listen in. The fundamentals of natural sciences must come first, like how to read weather patterns, understand geography, and identify the plants and herbs. Instinct cannot be taught. With its limitless potential, we should begin with literacy and mathematics. Hey, Dromy, what do you want to learn? Garump, Professor, I want to learn how to pilot Dromases. They put on a little helmet. Buffet cafeteria. You brought Dromy an all Dromas can eat buffet featuring trays of differently colored soil, shimmering as if they were sparkling jewels inside the elegant red brick building. Uh-oh. Can I really eat everything here? Yes, Grumph, yay, I'm gonna go for the most expensive stuff. The most expensive. And that is how the restaurant itself became... I was about to say, he's gonna eat the brick wall, isn't he? He ate the brick wall. Alright, we hit D. Wait, those are upgrade materials, I think. My workout's been super effective. I even beat a Chimera. Got this for Mama. Are you struggling to fight Chimeras? You're like 4 times their size. Possibly more. Complete your guidance for Dromy. Okay. Farm 2 lions. Let's show the advisor what we're made of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Probably should have been watching the opposite side of the screen, because there could have been one that cheekily started behind the box and cheated me. Completed 4 internships. Internships grant 1 additional points of spiricuity. At mealtime, Dromy glares at the black soil in front of it, as if facing a mortal enemy. Grumph, Mama, it tastes awful. It's like Dromas' profanity. Oh, it didn't say it tastes like shit? But it's nutritious. Also, no swearing. Grumph, Grump. Okay, sorry. That it tastes as awful as human food. Hey, you take that back. All 3 have reached D. On Dromases 2, Dromy is introducing you to the new Dromas friends. Garumph, meet Basilisk, a self-proclaimed conceptual artist. Garumph, I made a painting out of red soil that you can eat. And it's a painting of red soil. Garumph. Then when other Dromases learned it was an artist, they asked, so what's your day job? What? I guess that joke just wasn't funny and it didn't resonate with me. Dromas' horror stories. At curtain fall hour, Dromy insists on sleeping with you, apparently scared by some horror story. You're quite curious about what spooked it. Grumph, there was this Dromas who met a huge monster in the wild. The Dromas was absolutely terrified. Garumph, the monster said, don't worry, I'm on a diet right now. Garumph, the Dromas calmed down and asked, so how's that diet working out for you? Garumph, the monster replied, oh, it starts tomorrow, I just need one last big cheat meal. Yikes. Alright, evaluation time. Go forth and prosper my... Oh, hey, look, it's little Ika. Man, you could enter that in way faster than I ever could. Also, Ika, how are you getting pulled by the cart if you're floating above it? Evaluation passed. Great, I'm thrilled to announce Dromy has made a full recovery. All thanks to the hard work from both you and Dromy. Also, that means that we've been doing this for 9 weeks? Did you hear that? We're awesome. Even the fans are showing up now. A bright future awaits us, Garumph. Who are you? Beast King. That was incredible. Even I, the Beast King, haven't felt this fired up in ages. He's got the silly glasses. Like the Seal Slammers guys did. If I'm not mistaken, this must be that rumored Dromas that popped from the egg. I think the name was Dromi, which would make you its guardian, honored guest Can, correct? Don't Droma all hatch from eggs? To be precise, I'm its mama. Where are the Beast Emperor and the Beast Monarch? Haha, fair point. My bad choice of words. I mean, the Dromases that struggled forever to get out of its egg. You two might have heard that there's a Dromas troop stationed in the suburbs of the Holy City, and I happen to be their liaison. Dear guest, do you remember the Dromas you rode with Lord Finon and the others when you first visited Akama? They are members of our troop. Oh, that's kind of cool. Lore. World building. This young beast has a remarkable bone structure and a strong potential. What do you say we let it join the troop and become the next shining star of the Holy City? Do I really have to become a star? Can't I just stay as a Dromas? Strange, I can't understand what it's saying. This is incredible. In my 20 plus years on the job, I've never encountered anything like this. You can understand Dromas' language? No worries, I can do the translation. Whoa, you can actually talk to Dromases? I can't. 2 hits in 1 day. Oh, just peachy. Life should be full of surprises like this. Mama, this person is so weird. Good thing he's not a Dromas. What an embarrassment that'd be. Don't be mean. Don't be mean to the Beast King. Anyway, I've got a good feeling about this one. Let's talk more about it in detail when the main forces return in a few weeks. What do you think? Actually, I'm quite interested. Besides, this strange guy probably isn't a bad person. He just doesn't seem very human. What? Further from humans. Closer to Dromas. Further from human. To go even further beyond. Anyway, let's not think about all that for now. Let's celebrate passing the check first. I get it, Mama. Now let's go. It's time to hype myself up a little. Oh. Man, if I'm gonna have to do so much reading and talking, I'm gonna have to keep water in hand. Stand by. Garumph. Just wait until I grow up a bit more. I'll rise to the very top of the beast world and become the Dromas among Dromases. Just you wait. So adorable. A child's growth is always a joy to behold. Close your eyes and begin to picture the bright future awaiting Dromi. Years later, an incredibly successful Dromas appears in the city of Akama. This Dromas has countless followers, and it has countless followers in its wake. Its table piled high with the finest red soil. Its face even minted on coins. People say it has attained its life's zenith. Yet the Dromas never stopped. Perhaps only the Dromas itself knows where its final destination lies. Dromi, grow strong and healthy. Dromi grew up strong and healthy, developing in all areas. Morality, intellect, physique, aesthetics, and diligence. It became a Dromas in Akama, with the most fans. Funny traits, right, from doing the memes. Now what? What's gonna happen next? I'm not entirely sure. There we go. Even if it's just a lovely dream, you and Dromi both believe that greatness awaits. The tiny little Dromas, the end. Garumph, absolutely, I'll be the greatest Super Dromas ever. Grumph, eh? What's happening? Is this what it means to go even further beyond? What just happened? It's tiny again. Totally forgot. Never count your Dromases before they've hatched. They already hatched. Turns out Dromases are basically balloons with legs. Why did you shrink? Grumph, why did I shrink? The tiny little Dromas. The end? Shortly after, Hyacinth takes you to the Twilight Courtyard for a quick medical examination. This is lagging a lot. Grumph, Grumph. This must be a bad dream. Probably ate something funky yesterday. What did you eat yesterday? Steamed ceiling beam. Made from solid red soil. Stop eating the ceiling! Oh no, don't worry. Let's figure this out. Would medication work? Maybe herbs? Is this even a medical condition? How do we fix this? Stay calm. Well, that's new. Wait here. I'll check the archives at the Library of Philia. Don't waste your time, Hyacinth. Everything in the Grove's records is misleading. Dromas draped in finery. We're saved! Professor Anaxa, you were standing on the porch for so long, I thought. Ahem. To get straight to the point, this phenomenon does indeed resemble illness, caused by an imbalance in the divine power of time within the body. My teacher had once told me about a gifted priest who had suffered from this condition before he embraced the path of venerationism. Because of it, even in his 50s, he still had the appearance of a young man. Everybody in this damn planet ages weirdly. Like, technically both of you are already like a couple 100 years old. Possibly over 1,000. You'll never grow up now. Doctor, can it be cured? I wish I had that problem. You don't really age either, as far as we know. Like, barely a year has passed, canonically. Doctor, can it be cured? Huh, to be afflicted by such a condition isn't a flaw. It means it has been favored by Orynyx. What it needs isn't a cure, but the strength to control this gift. Once it masters the prayer of Orynyx, the issue will naturally resolve itself. Which brings us to your next assignment, Can. Teach it the prayer. That's all I have to say. Just accept it already. Me teaching prayers? Seriously? You're the only one we can trust to teach it, right? Grumph, yep. If even Professor Anaxa, who's never shown respect for the Titans, is recommending a miracle therapy, then it must really be the best option. I didn't really think about that. Yeah, that is odd coming from him. You can do it. If you need any help, just come find me at the Twilight Courtyard. You can claim the appearance you obtained from last nurturing session in the growth records. Here we are. Earth Tone Dye, Flower Crown, Crystal Pendant, Sacrament Prayer Robe. Oh, there's 2 more pages. Oh, and there's a lot of traits we can unlock. Fed a complete course of red fruits. Fulfilled Dromi's wish to eat dirt. Let Dromi taste the edible grass. You can change Dromi's appearance at the Grumph closet. Oh, we can make him orange. I mean, I like the weird saturated purple color. That's cute. Regular rewards. Alright. Complete the 9th evaluation. So yeah, we gotta do this So if it's each value, if each of these is like 9 weeks, this entire event takes place over a ridiculous amount of time. Select one trait to inherit. Basic trust violated. Interaction. Instantly gain 1 point to all stats. Gray, you have received the bouncy ball and shower brush we prepared. You can now play fetch with Dromy and give it a brush during a shower. Alright, I guess we'll do that then. Play fetch. Give bath. Oh, we can do a 5th one now. Gotta get everything to rank... Get Kara Splendor and Spiracity up to whatever it is. Up to C. Musculation is the lowest, so we'll grab that one at the end. Drag the ball out of the item bar, press the confirm button, and throw it. The higher you release point the ball, the further it will be thrown. Okay. I can't believe they coded a game of fetch. Fetch, not catch. Wait for me, ball. It's coming back. That's enough activity for today. Off to a great start. Get hit on the head with the bouncing ball. I didn't mean to hit the ball. Hit him with the ball. Instantly gain 5 spear acuity. The purple traits are for doing bad shit, but they give good boons. There we go. Yeah. Get yourself nice and clean. Everything's covered. Mini Dromas loves bathing. Had a bath. Instantly gain 2 points to all stats. The tail works too. Scrub Dromas' tail while taking a bath. Instantly gain 5 Char Splendor. Adorable holiday customs. The revival ritual is coming up during the month of cultivation. According to tradition, every household must collect a jar of soil from the outskirts, enshrine it at home, and seek Chiorios' blessing. Embracing local traditions, you took part in the ritual, but upon returning home, Dromy showed clear hostility towards the jar of soil. Or rather, jealousy. Fair enough. Mama, put me on the shrine instead. I'm much more closely related to Chiorios than any soil. That's funny. It's adorable. Oh no, it's you. I can fly, so I can become a weight. But still, I'd take a ride, when I'm offered one. Oops. Okay, I'm getting better at this. Gotcha. After learning the fundamentals of Ornyx's prayer, Dromy has taken up helping Akima's citizens with their troubles. I waste so much time sleeping every day. Could you help me skip sleep altogether? Grumph, you got it. And so, one bat swing later, sleep was indeed skipped. Consciousness too. Did we literally just smack him over the head with a bat? Red Soil soloed the Dromas. Can a Dromas beat Red Soil in a one-on-one showdown? To find out, Zagreus followers arrange to face off at Kefali Plaza. Victory goes to the Dromas if it can eat 50 pots of Red Soil to defend Dromas' name. Dromy volunteered for the challenge. Staring at the mound of Red Soil, you two started forming a plan. You and Dromy decide to. Your choice affects these stats. Start from the bottom. Increase height and highlighted stats. Start from the top. 50% chance for more stats, 50% chance of fewer stats. Dromy ate through the bottom of the red soil mound, causing massive collapse. When the dust settled, the question of winning and losing seemed irrelevant. Requirement met. Now we just gotta get the other two. Eat the grass. We're getting that achievement for eating grass. Touch grass. Touch the grass. Eat your vegetables and all that. I saw you smirking. Grass is terrible. Devour Circes. Let Dromy taste the edible grass. Instantly gains 5 spirit acuity. Recipes from Kremnos, hope they're useful. There we go. Use your meal. There we go, the fake pizza. Cass wants the same thing again. I didn't realize it wasn't on auto. So much fun. Completed 2 internships. Gained 30 stamina energy. They gotta stop making up these silly terms. I'm learning vocabulary words that are actually making me dumber. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, there's 22 of them. That's a pass? Have stamina energy at 180 or higher for a total of 3 works during the finalization. And finalization give 1 point to all stats remaining for each remaining 50 points of stamina energy. I don't think we got to the stats to the thresholds we needed, though. Why does Dromy look so mad? Please, Dromy. If honey cakes that fell off the ground can be fixed... I get half of that cake, right? So that's what you're after. Sure, we got a deal. All done. Amazing. If I covered my eyes, I definitely wouldn't have been able to tell which one of you used the prayer. Well done, Dromy. Grump, grump. My success is Mama's success, and vice versa. I knew it. I always said the potential of a Dromas is limitless. Those stubborn Venerationist scholars will have to eat their words now. Does Venerationism have anything to do with Dromases? As expected of the Dromas draped in finery. I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, at this rate, it'll master the power of Ornyx in no time. I can't even imagine how far it might go from there. Keep going, Dromy. My Ornyx power is surging. Huh? Why did my honey cake turn into flour and water? Wait, stop rewinding. Ah, the rebellious phase already. Incredible. This one is going places. They turned half a honey cake into a full honey cake, and now they turned it back into flour. Try your new interactions. Got new bath salts. Okay. So we need muscleation at C. And we need spiracuity to B. Need some extra weight. Well then, if you allow me. Alright, this minigame again. Alright, easy peasy. He's laughing his ass off. Reached our destination. I don't know how that doesn't train strength. Who to save first from drowning? Oh, I love these puzzles. Feeling curious, you test Dromy with the popular cosmic personality test to evaluate mental development. Grumph, if I could only save one thing in an emergency, my precious treasure or my favorite family member, Mama, who do I decide? It's gotta be me. Go with whatever feels right. You and Dromy drew up a mutual rescue guarantee and sealed it with your paw prints. Please, thank you. From Big Sister Tribby, a Dromas I know asked me, how can I make more friends? We know the answer. It's important to use polite words in daily conversation, like please and thank you. Garumph, garumph, got it. Like please pick up the tab, thank you. Oh my god. What a horrible, derpy little monster you are. I got stronger and even beat a Titankin. Gave me these, please take them. My spirit's acuity has improved a lot. This is a reward from Professor Anaxa. 20 grand. Alright, so we still need rank B spirit acuity. I'll steal everything. Oh, it's free? Well, that's no fun. Alright, what's next? All 6. Shake and sway. Provided service for the purple swaying bubble. Instantly gain 2 muscleation. Alright, you say you don't like human food. Oh, you do like it. Dromy has been acting a bit strange lately. What's going on? Uh-oh. So you like cat burger now. Dromy keeps making mistakes lately. Several neighbors have complained. It sold actual baby seals as stuffed toys when managing the shop. Hard to tell if it was an honest mistake or intentional. Parents must answer for their children's mistakes. Though right now the poor thing looks worn out. Sore limbs, zero energy, it looks completely exhausted. And as the parent, I should step in and help. I am way overdue for a bath. Care to scrub my back? Excuse me? The Memorial Palace is Amphorius' melting pot. Oh, the game crashed. All manner of people come here, hoping that the waters will wash away their worries, just as meat is stripped off the scent of boiling soup. What? I've never heard that turn of phrase. As a wise person may or may have not said, I never said this, but feel free to imagine I said whatever makes you happy. I'm going to quote that. That's a good quote. Too bad you can't tell if Dromy is happy right now. Got something on your mind? Bet I can outlast you in the hot bath. Oh no, we're not doing that again. Has anyone been picking on you? Got something on your mind? Grumph. Yeah, something. Grumph. Mama, can I ask you something? Do you ever fear failure? Never have, never will. Absolutely. Failures are normal. I got used to it. Ah, there, Mama. I feel like I figured something out, but maybe not. Why are you asking that question? I'm just thinking about my award acceptance speech. Don't mind me, Mama. Bit of abrupt topic shift there. Looks like it will take more time to unravel the mystery of Dromy. Okay, something's going on there. Maybe we'll elaborate that later. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I see 18 of them. I saw 18. But if 17 was the closest to that number. Establish a partnership with the Chimera team. Instantly gain 2 Char Splendor. The door that can't be opened from this side. It was a sunny day when you and Dromy went out for a stroll. Somehow you ended up at the Abyss of Fate. A door blocked your path, surrounded by piles and piles of mechanisms. You tried pushing it, but found it was locked. Solve them all, the door should open, right? You and Dromy exchanged a look and decided. Now let's treat this as prayer training. After playing 27 minigames, you discovered the key sitting right by the door. Diet time. Today, Dromy scarfed down 3 baskets of red soil in one sitting, and still looked hungry. It's good the kid's got an appetite, but the cost. Grumph, Mama, I've made up my mind. I'm going on a diet. The next day, Dromy ate 5 baskets of red soil. It seems to be following a bulking diet. That's funny. I'm on a bulk up diet myself. Char Splendor to the Mama, I become an honorary president of the Chimera Association. Here's my employment gift for you. Alright, is it evaluation time? Evaluation time. Have confidence. You'll do great. Eat slowly, don't choke. See you next time, greedy cat sister. Brings the doctor your way. Eat slowly. Welcome back. Fine on. Easy evaluation. Sometime later. Alright. You are big again. Almost at writing size. Try new items during the interactions. Cool, it hasn't been giving me the option to do bathing. Boom. And then we can do... What do we need? Spear acuity is A, musculation, and the other one to B. Spicy. Reminds me of the Kremnos Festival. I'm turning into braised Dromas. I'm steaming. What is this one? Ooh, I love this. Clingy. Interacted 5 times, grants 2 additional points to all stats. We're here to visit. Get on board as extra weight. Alright, that was a long one. Alright. Alright, that was easy enough. So we need Spear Acuity to be A. And we need Musculation and Charge Splendor at B. Alright, we're doing counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like 10. Alright. We got one more week left, so let's just start getting everything else going. Alright, that one's easy. That one. Oh, it's... That's the other one. They barely give you enough time to do that. All stats complete. Punctual as agreed. Acceptable. Now then, let me see what you're capable of, little one. A Dromas that has mastered Ornyx's prayer. This is undoubtedly an achievement worthy of the history books. Oh, the Beast King's back. Wait, please be sure to leave a seat in the audience. What brings you here, Beast King? Now, you know, wherever there is Dromas, I'll be there. We're both guilty of that one. I'm here to scout out new blood for the troop, and also let this kid meet some proper role models. Handsome Dromas, Garumph. This Dromas, named Behemoth, has received the blessing of Georios, and can share its senses with other Dromases. Through its eyes, the entire troop can witness Dromi's performance. And now we're live streaming. Georios' blessing can do that? Can Georios send blessings even when they're gone? Seems like someone's been living on the slate too much. Not gonna lie, some of our Dromas' meals actually come from live stream donations. After this live stream, Dromi's army of fans could probably take over the Dromas workshop. Alright, enough chatter. Those destined for greatness should not fear scrutiny. Dromi, let's begin. Alright, evaluation time. You got all your stats, so I think you can handle it yourself. Look at how easy they're doing it. Brilliant. Such technique even outclasses the Oryx priests I know. Utterly breathtaking. Without further ado, Can and friend of Dromas, I formally extend an invitation on behalf of the troop. With Dromi's abilities, forget joining the troop. He could outright lead it. As their conversation grew more animated, you drifted into the pleasant daydreams about the future just like before. Many years later, humanity finally recalled the terror of being dominated by Dromases. Having achieved perfect transcendence, Dromi opened its mouth slightly, releasing an invincible power of time. Those caught in the beam were stunned to find themselves young again. Since then, cults devoted to Dromases quietly sprang up across every corner of Akuma City. As for why such a creature wielded power so great, scholars still argue to this day. Dromi has perfectly mastered Ornyx's prayer, but even slightly opening its mouth unleashes a mighty power of time. Look at all these traits we got. This time, the scenario you imagined was even cooler, even bolder. You couldn't wait for that day to come. Garumph, garumph. Perfect timing. You got a mission, little one. Want to come along? With your support on this rescue, things could definitely go a lot smoother. Garumph, that's my kid. What's wrong, kid? Garumph, garumph. My power of Ornyx is getting out of control. Uh-oh, they're about to age again. Uh-oh. It shot out at lightning speed, smashing a flying... What? Why did it suddenly grow so huge? There were signs earlier. Oh no, it's not the rebellious phase after all. Do you need any help? No worries, I have a pretty good idea where it's headed. Indeed, I'll leave it to you. To the Memorial Palace. The tiny little Dromas might not be a good name for this mission anymore. Oh, it's right here. Hi, Dromi. In a corner of the baths, once again miniaturized Dromi was quietly soaking in the pool. Nearby attendants stole glances, but wisely kept their thoughts to themselves. It stares at you. You stare at it. An express named silence races through between the two wide individuals, locked in a staring contest. As Trailblazer, you chose to speak first. Jesus, that's fucking harsh. Why would I say that to the kid? A Dromas that soaks too long will turn into a mud beast. You okay? Not great. Earlier. Better now. I might not be ready yet. But you're the best Dromas ever. Am I really? What I feared most still happened. I messed up. As you can see, Mama, I haven't really mastered Ornyx's prayer. Everyone sees me as someone special. I want to meet their expectations, but deep down, I've always been afraid. Will they all be disappointed in me? Maybe I'm not worthy of being called a Super Dromas. Maybe Mama will leave me too. Where's Don Hung during all this? Listen. Huh? Guide gently. Drop some big truths. Start to talk nonsense. Guide gently. What are you thinking? The prayer went out of control, probably just because you're too skinny. Next time, try developing a more balanced build. Besides, if you want to become someone strong, you'll have to fail hundreds or even thousands of times. Chin up. I'm still counting on you to look after me when I'm old. Man, we really are turning into a parent. As for being separated, there's nothing to worry about. I am Dromi's guardian. Watching you grow is my mission. As long as you keep moving forward, the path will keep stretching ahead. So don't stop growing. Grumph. Yeah. Grumph, grump. Thank you, Mama. I think I'm okay now. Seeing my cool mama talk about something serious is kind of weird. Glad you're feeling better. Want some food? Right, but before that, I should head back and let everyone know I'm safe. Let's go. I'll come with you. Great, you're back. I heard what happened. Dromi shrunk again. How did that even... Oh, what did I say? It just had an upset stomach. Alright, I get it. Anyway, the troop liaison left a letter for you. Dear Miss Cams, apologies. Farewell. Emergency call. Support needed. Troop mobilizing. Sorry we couldn't properly welcome Dromi. Was our enthusiasm too much? Our sincerest apologies. Best wishes to Dromi and Dromi's parent. On your next journey, stop by, we insist. With regard to troop leader Behemoth. Scribed by the Beast King. Oh, Behemoth sent this one. Huh, what does it say up there? Up there. I'm not used to being this tall. Next time, I promise. There's still a chance. Don't be too hard on yourself. Grumph, grump. No, what I meant was... Ugh, so annoying. Can't we skip the test next time? Oh, Beast King's here. Ah, you two are back. I'm so sorry. I just got an urgent mission on the Beast Emperor. And already left with Behemoth and the others. By the way, did something happen? We were just saving the world. I just wanted to take a bath. I see. You must have had things to do. We were worried you might have said something wrong. Anyway, I came here to tell you both that even though the main team has left, we'd still like to invite Dromi to join us. Dromi, would you like to start out with the city-based garrison regiment? Though you're a bit green, it'll definitely help you get familiar with the troops' work quickly. Once you complete your mission and pass a few evaluations, you'll be able to join in the main team. It's like an internship. What do you think? Hey kid, you interested? Is this No, I'm not making the Attack on Titan Survey Corps reference. Go Rumph. Let's go. Sounds way easier to get by. Huh, even though I still can't understand what it's saying. I got that part at least. Welcome aboard. The first assessment mission for the regiment is in 3 weeks. Just come find us when it's time. Of course, you're also welcome to check out the vibe beforehand. See you then. You can leave Dromi in our good hands. Stomach growling. Baby's tummy is making thunder noises. Want to grab some food? Yeah, I could eat a whole mountain. Alright. 3 more weeks. This entire event takes place, over several months. Sky blue dye, scholar's mirror, feather pendant, enlightened white robe. Let's give you the glasses. Alright, 3 weeks. Finalization. It's like 1 trait to inherit. The finalization gave 1 point in all stats for each 50 points of remaining stamina and energy. Interactions gain 2 points to all stats. Instantly gain 5. Instantly gain this. Gain 1. Gain 1. Gain 30. Gain muscle. Instantly gain. Instantly gain. I think we'll just do this one. Clingy seems the best. Get everything to A. Or sorry, get Char Splendor and Muscleation to A. Alright, time for a hot bath. Hot bath. Come on. Hot bath. What's that burning smell? Oh, it's just me. I'm gonna breathe fire. Dromy got burned from the spiciness in the bath. Instantly gained 10 muscleation. Crunchy indeed. We want to give them all the new stuff. Just to see if we get a new boon for it. Crispy and crunchy. Mama, I want more. Red is red anyway. Feeding complete fruit, breadfruit, looking 3 points to all stats. Height measurement. Dromy has been growing bigger and bigger now, towering past the height mark on the wall. Those notches are a parent's pride, but the ones you made are few and far between. Looks like growing up too fast isn't always a good thing. Oh no, I couldn't measure in time and missed my kid's growth. Grumph, it's okay, Mama. I'll shrink again someday until you get a second chance. Prayer service interlude. Dromy's prayer skills are now truly masterful, but with great skill comes great responsibility. Wait a minute. I heard the Spider-Man MTG set flopped. Garumph. Paving roads, fixing statues, rescuing fallen chimeras. So busy, so busy. Garumph. A slow-motion video of Dromases playing with humans? That's one strange assignment. I heard there's a Dromas priest of time around here. I need help. What time is it? Garumph. Stand still, I'll tell you. Dark Horse of the Troop. Encountered 2 occurrences. Instantly gain 10 Char Splendor. Muscleation. Mama, I feel like I can take on the Strife Titan now. It's all thanks to Mama. Congratulations, Gray. Dromy has grown enough to complete training independently. Now we can just start speeding. Yep, that was good enough. Wait, where am I? Whatever, as long as they stay, I'm gonna have... Okay, so there's a Chimera in there. All by myself. Ooh. Big crates. Shouldn't be anyone hiding in these crates. You know, this has got to be horrible on the pavement. Professor Anaxa hired me as a teaching assistant. This is my advance payment. 40 grand! Let's see if we can get S and everything. That way it doesn't take too long for us to get double S. Oh my god, we have stowaways again. Snicker. I knew someone was there. Show yourself. Oh, it's a seal. Box number 18. Discover the secret in the box. Ah, woo. I'll do it myself, Garumph. They grow up so fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I see 18. Wait, why are they all turning red? Alright, on the day of the troop internship, you gave your little pack beast endless reminders, worried it might be bullied in its new environment. Don't worry, Mama, you know me. I'm the one who does the bullying. Well, now I'm more worried. Well then, but you can't help worrying. What if it runs into some crazed Titankin? What if it eats something dirty out in the wild and gets sick? Maybe I should go with you and take a look. It'll be fine, just trust the kid. That's right, it's your kid after all. They'll breeze through this problem and shine in front of everyone. No need to worry. But if it wanted to make you proud and you weren't there to see it, wouldn't that be a little sad? Maybe I should go with you and take a look. That was what went through your mind a few minutes ago, but reminiscences don't matter now. You're already here. Mama, you really are everywhere. Thank you for visiting me. I feel more confident now. It is so adorable. What a wonderful child. Your eyes start to well up. Hero, we need to head off now. If we don't pick up the pace, we'll be eating the Dromases' exhaust fumes. Is that a fart joke? It's the moment to witness your child grow on your first trip as their guardian. Alright. Oh, I can't even see. Okay. I only saw 21. So I probably would have guessed 22 as well. I tried to count the little plus ones as they came through. I must have missed one. But that's impressive. Grumph! Haha, not bad at all. Didn't embarrass myself in front of Mama. What a shame. Grumph. I don't understand you, big guy. What's it saying? Grumph. It says we look exactly alike. Grumph. Grumph, grumph. It also says boss's Mama is its mama. And asked me to say hi to you. That's so weird, Mama. Now you got another kid. You're the boss? Its eyesight must be pretty bad. Grumph, grumph. It used to look down on me. But now that I have mastered the divine power of time, it calls me boss. I don't just have one little follower. It's like there's no need to worry about your child out there. Give it a bit more time and it might just stir up a savage storm. No, I mean accomplish something amazing. What is it sneaking around for now? Woo, Garumph. It's nothing. Let's go home. I want to practice my prayers a bit more. You'll stay with me, right, Mama? Sometime later. Jeez, how long does this event take? They should have said days, not weeks. The fact that this is weeks just makes this seem like this event takes forever. Cat burger. Family support. Interacted 3 times. 20 additional points of stamina energy. Body and soul restored. Dromi's wounded taste buds with delicious food. Instantly gains 5 spirit acuity, 20 stamina. Alright. Alright. It's time for a cold bath. Oh, you like it now, huh? Alright, growing pains. Garumph garumph. Mama, I caught a glimpse of a housing crisis in Akaba at the market today. Even if I haul my entire life, I'll never save up to that many balance coins. Oh, I don't need to be reminded of this in my video games. Garumph garumph. I feel so overwhelmed. Is life always this hard, or is it just when you're a child? Kid, I guess it's time to tell you the truth. Actually, we have a premium duplex mansion at the Memorial Palace. Well, lucky you still. I'm gonna be living in apartments my entire life. Well, then again, my parents might die someday, and my grandparents might die someday, and then maybe I'll own a home in my 60s. But I don't want to think about it that way. Prayer service 6. Oryx's prayer. Can I use it to fast forward my own time? Garumph garumph. I want to talk to my future self, but the priests say that's impossible. Do you know a way? Garumph garumph. Yeah, I do. Find a bottle, stuff your message inside, bury it in the ground, and dig it back up when the time comes. That's a time capsule. Alright. Now we just need to hit A. Hey. Wait. Should Trian be around? Was Trian still around in 3.2? When does this take place? Alright, little Ika. Doot 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 doot. Ready to move out. Completed 6 internships. Alright. Doot 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 doot. Had a pleasant chat with little Ika. Became trusty buddies with little Ika. What is it? This trait doesn't have any effects. It just says doot 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 doot. Lately, Dromy has been working really hard. Too hard, to be precise. Oh, we're gonna get follow-up to that other thing? Lately, Dromy has been putting in serious effort. It is either repeating its prayer non-stop or completely absorbed in its reading. Sometimes it even vanishes without a trace. As a parent, watching your child work so hard fills your heart with a complicated mix of emotions. It's time for a little heart-to-heart with your kid. Of course, since it's about mental well-being, you decide to take it seriously and choose your words carefully. Start casually. My child, this is my one and only request in life. Huh? What's wrong, Mama? Oh, did Mama get into trouble again? Alright. I'll go apologize on Mama's behalf. Drop a hint. When I was your age, I didn't even know what Ornyx prayer was. What do you mean when I was your age? They're like a few months old. I was too busy rummaging through trash bins. Well, then again, we're also only about a year old, technically. We were born when they shoved a Stellaron in us, kind of, sort of. You've already gone way beyond what your mama has ever managed. I'm just a little worried you might push yourself too hard. Boo-hoo, Garumph. Just let me study for 5 more minutes. Just 5 minutes. Once my next internship is over, I'll definitely take you out for fun, Mama. Convincing it didn't work. This kid's on another level. Guess you'll have to wait until after the exam. Darn it. This kid wants to work too hard. All work and no play makes Dromy a dull Dromas. Neck ain't long enough. Bouncy ball rolled somewhere out of reach. I'm not a Dromas. I'm a Dromas, not a gibbon. I'm a doctor, not a pool man. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright. I know that it's doing it by itself, but I still want to feel like I'm trying. Earth-style amnesia therapy. Ever had that moment? You teleport to a zone to explore, then suddenly forget what you were supposed to be doing? Garumph. Nope, though I do feel like my memory's been slipping lately. Garumph, like I can barely remember what I had for my second meal 10 days ago. Who could possibly remember that? Alright. You should be fine. Boop, boop. Oh, there's a lot of time allotted to this one because there's going to be 12. Greedy cat big sis. It's still funny. Mama can eat a lot. I still think the funniest interaction in this entire thing was when they scared the shit out of Castrus by trying to give her a hug. Why is she standing so far away? The internship wrapped up smoothly. Looking at it, you see its face beaming with a mix of exhilaration and fatigue. Since all that's done, shall we head to the bath as planned? Great! The baths. Action hour. Grumph, grumph. It's taking you guys so long to come down. Isn't this pool getting a bit overcrowded? Sorry, my fans tend to get a little bit too... the more the merrier. No doubt about it. Everyone here was drawn in by Dromy. Garumph. Iron pot Dromas stew, with everyone else's side dishes. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had our fun and paid our respects. Let's give the heroes some private time with their family. Alright, alright. Let's take a bath together next time, okay, Dromy? Ah, no, stop it. That's creepy. Getting swarmed by fans at the baths. Finally, the scorching bath is all yours. Just like that time when two individuals managed to cause the baths incident. I thought we weren't going to reference that. Mama, I think I know exactly what you're thinking of right now. Give it up. Humans can't beat Dromases. But I'm gonna try anyway. Don't underestimate the power of my bonds. Glory to humanity forever. But I'm gonna try anyway. A brilliant idea pops into your head. It would absolutely let you win in the next bath battle. Too bad there's not enough space for you to write it down. A smile starts to form in the corner. Oops, I slipped. Oh, it didn't even finish it. A smile starts to form in the corner of your mouth. Exactly 2.9 seconds later, you find your foot bumps into something at the edge of the pool. A white, oval-shaped solid. Oops, you stepped on a bar of soap. Grumph, Mama! Humanity is the sum of all social relations. An unexamined life is not worth living. No two leaves are exactly alike. The chicken came before the egg. Two iron balls fall at the same time. Oh no, we're doing the You're Finally Awake bit again. Dromas edition. Alright, what just happened? Grumph, grumph. Mama, are you okay? You remember slipping on a bar of soap and falling into the bath. Yet here you are, sitting perfectly fine on the edge. What exactly happened? Oh, you did Ornyx's prayer, didn't you? A Dromas that can use Ornyx's prayer to rewind soap and rescue. Can who slipped on it. It must be approaching the level of demi-priest already. I must say I'm impressed. Haha, I told you already, big bro. This kid's talent is terrifying. We need them on our side. You sound like a villain from a novel. Maybe I've been around the purple spirit thief too long. I'm starting to talk like them. Let's get ready for the final test and see just how far the little one can go. I hope it can show us what Dromases are truly capable of. Sometime later. Alright, the third time we're big. All 3 stats reach rank SS. Well, that should not be too hard, because we've been working towards this. Alright, let's just go through the motions. So the little one's bringing our food. Need to bring a big portion. You haven't settled the bill. Greedy cat, big sis. Where is its mouth? Few Dromases are using a clump of dirt as dice to play games. This must be Dromi's idea. Garumph, I rolled a 5. Dice Master Dromas. Garumph, I rolled a 6, I win. Garumph, Garumph. Oh, no, you don't. Just then, Dromi channels the power of Ornyx, resetting his opponent's dice back to 2. You and Dromi decide to. No cheating. Good job, Dromi. You emphasize the importance of playing fair to Dromi. And change the opponent's dice face to a 10. Fit in. One day you and Dromi find a Dromas half buried by the roadside. What's the matter, half buried Dromas? Garumph, I want to fit in. Garumph, then burying your body in the ground won't help. You need to bury your head in it. What? All stats reached SS. Increases all stats obtained from the schedule by 50%. But our stats are maxed, so what's the point of that? Nicknamed. Dromi shares some of the internship adventures with you. Garumph, Mama, I was so amazing that the seniors of the troop gave me the nickname Beast Emperor. Does everyone in the Dromas troop fancy such flamboyant names? Garumph, Garumph, they even made a song for me. Let me sing it for you. Garumph, Garumph, Garumph. Beast Emperor, we love you. Once a parent. This was a fun event. Chara Splendor reached SS. This is for you, Mama. Also, please, tell me how to get rid of these manic fans. We have 2 weeks left, and we've already maxed out stats. I mean, I guess we could just max out strength and dex. Alright, hard mode. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 3 left. So 13? That was devious. Doot doot doot! Oh my god. They're playing into the fat fuck meme. It eats so much. Hyacinth, you're gonna need a lot of food too. 5 things, little Ika? Lika's pigging out. 6 things, Hyacinth? Oh, now you're going on a diet, little Lika. I want to see what happens. Oh, it's 1,000 to max out a stat. That's ridiculous. So let's just get all the events at the bottom. Tie your own shoestrings. Droma's troop is about to set off again, looking towards the distant dawn device. Dromy feels quite emotional. Garumph, Mama, one day I'll spend more time with them than I do with you. Garumph, by then, will we still be as close as we are now? Don't worry, I'll be dropping by to bother you all the time. Spoken like a true parent. On the Dromases 3, Dromy is introducing you to its new Dromas friends. Garumph, meet Needhog. Needhog, munching noises. Garumph, he's the quiet type. Never mentions when he's full. He just eats and eats. Hero or coward? A passing caravan told you about Dromy's heroic deed. When they were attacked by the Black Tide creatures outside the city, Dromy rushed to their aid. Though it came away unharmed, such reckless behavior must be properly addressed. Grumph, grumph, grumph. I just thought if it were Mama, you'd definitely do the same. Oh, that's my little boy. That's my kid. Thanks to its constant acts of bravery, Dromy is awarded the title Honorary Citizen by Aglaia herself. Aglaia mentioned. Do it myself, Garumph. Alright, who's hiding in the box this time? Oh, it's another seal. By the way, are you two friends? Wait, no fighting in the car. Oh, there's 2 seals in here now. There's probably a lot of hidden Easter eggs in this mode. The Beast King. Welcome to the final assessment of your internship promotion. Let me introduce you to the troop's leader, Beast Emperor. He'll be serving you as your chief examiner today. So Beast Emperor was an Axa all along? Holy, the return of the Emperor. It's a long story. Anyway, just for the day, please call me Beast Emperor. It was suspicious that he knew Beast King the moment that he showed up. Like they were old buddies. But that being said, we always knew that Anaxa had this thing for Dromases. We prepared a special welcome feast for Dromy. Just look at the appetizing color of these dirt clumps. Go ahead and dig in, little one. That's stones, not soil. What's wrong with eating stones? You are what you eat. It's going to carry heavy stones later, so it needs something solid to fuel up. As everyone knows, Georios gave all Dromases 3 gifts. Indestructible muscletution, perceptive spiricuity, and uniting charisplendor. These are the ideals that every Dromas strives for. Among them, the most vital is muscletution. Muscletation. What are these? See that chunk of condensed lava over there? Moving it is key to passing this test. Its surface reaches nearly 1,000 exa in temperature. If that doesn't mean anything to you, just think of it as 1% of the Dawn device. Wait, the Dawn device is actually hot? I thought it... Well, I guess it's a giant light bulb when you think about it. You don't want to touch a giant light bulb. Wait, this is dangerous? Let's skip the test and go home. The Dawn device sucks. Shouldn't we be more worried about how hot this lava actually is? If you're scared, it's not too late to head back home. Ramp, no worries, I got this. Good luck, Dromy. See you at the troop. I'll do it myself. How did we get all the hot lava on the cart anyway? Strong as a mountain. Work up sweat. Food tastes better after. Woohoo! I'm not afraid of a little heat. Seriously, why did we bring these stones here? Heave ho, heave ho. Ooh, I'm not a lift. Okay. Oh, they're so tired. Garumph. Wow, so many Dromases. Stand tall and proud. This is an honor. Garumph. I'm a Dromas. I can't exactly pull off. I can't exactly puff out my chest. No need to worry, my friend. Look at the Dromases around us. They're thrilled to have fresh blood joining their ranks after so long. Look. Garumph. Ah, so no wait, that's the no, that's the Lion King. What do you mean, welcome back, boss? Don't bully me, Dromy. You're seriously the Dromas king. No, we're all friends here, just friends. Behemoth, why are you crying? Grump, grump, grump. Oh, it turns out you were just moved to tears. Let's not dwell on that. Would you kick off the ceremony? Let's be serious for a moment. Let's liven things up a bit. Matter of fact, this world has already been destroyed once. It was my child who stepped up and fought back against the evil Black Tide, and then rewound the entire world with prayer. Unfortunately, no one remembers any of this anymore. Now the kid wants to experience what life is like as an ordinary Dromas. So let's hope that this troop won't be too disappointing. I gave this version of my birth some serious thought, and nope, still can't accept it. Ooh, that was so well said. I'm getting emotional. Lastly, let's welcome our star of the day, Dromy, to come up and say a few words. Garumph, Garumph. Actually, I'm pretty confident about my Oryx's prayer. Garumph! A Dromas asked me how I knew about this. I could only say that my mama taught me at Akama. Garumph, Garumph. So there's only one thing I want to say. Thank you, mama. Here, please take this. What's this? Here, try this, mama. It's a gift I made myself. So that was what you were sneakily up to. Haha, busted. Come, have a try. Is it really up? Eat it up. Without a second thought, you pop a chunk into your mouth under the Dromy's graze to appreciate the sincerity in its bitterness. Eat a brick! You felt it. That it was so sweet. Maybe a bit too sweet. It's chocolate. Grump, grump. I call it sweet dirt. Haha, now Mama can be considered Dromas too. We're the same now. Does this make any sense? Grump, grump. Exactly. This means Mama is my real Mama now. I'll keep growing stronger until I become a great hero like Mama. Oh, they Angie. They Angie now. We're imagining the future. Years later, a Dromas taller than a mountain appeared in Akama. Its shadow loomed over the Dawn device. And its footsteps made the entire holy city tremble. The surging power of Earth coursed through its body. After it passed through the farmlands outside Akama, the crop yield there reached 24,100 pounds per acre for the next 3,000 blight calendar years. Finally, the citizens of the Holy City made their decision. Let this Dromas take the place of Kefali and prop up the sphere. And thus, future generations came to call it Super Dromas. Stop daydreaming. Garumph, are you still spacing out? I'm all packed up. Right. Oops, distracted. Have a safe journey. All set. I'm off, Mama. Looks like you don't have to worry about this kid's growth anymore. Maybe we should be concerned. Still, you hope it won't cause any trouble. The Droma Sons. Many years later, Dromi achieved great feats and grew to immense size. People began to urge carefully to step aside and let the Dromi take up the burden of the world. That was a weird questline. And I'm actually concerned about its canonicity, because that was like, what, 12 weeks? Oh, there's an epilogue. Tiny little Dromas, epilogue. Grumph, grumph. Mama! Oh, Dromi, my Dromi. Is the troop on vacation these days? Grumph, grumph. Feels like it wasn't that long since we last met. Never mind. I wonder what's become of my stats. I wonder what I'd become if some of my stats were maxed out. Got it. Build system activate. Alright. They want us to max out the stats. Oh, we can go pink now. Barney, the purple dinosaur. Safety helmet. Shell pendant. Trendy robe. Alright, Dromi. Let's max out your stats. All stats obtained from schedule increased by 50%. A budding personality. Companionship fosters growth. Mini Dromas loves bathing. Had a bath. Super satisfying. Romantic bath salts. 30 stamina energy. There we go. Eat the cat burger. Eat the cat burger. Alright, bigger is better. Dromi has been getting more and more popular in the city. Lots of residents now drop by just to say hi. Old man, oh my, what a chubby little fella. Looks just like my grandson. Grumph, don't worry, Grandpa, your grandson's gonna grow even bigger than me. Alright, the art of healing. You took Dromi to visit Hyacinth, only to find a little chimera quaking with fear. It's terrified of getting shots, and it still has to come back 3 more times, trying to figure out how to calm it down. Can we switch to oral medicine instead? The little chimera took 1 sip of the herbal soup, then went straight for the injection without hesitation. I mean, we could have recommended suppositories. That would have scared it straight into injection. Dark Horse of the Troop. Counter 2 occurrences. Gain 10 Char Splendor. A lot of these kind of don't matter anymore. Let's march towards the pinnacle of Dromases. Alright, well this one's already got a check mark on it. So I guess we go for muscleation now? We're here to play, huh? Isn't this table really tall? The fact that Trian is here really makes me question the timeline of this. They could have just done the whole Cyrene thing that they did for the Chrysos Grand Restaurant, where this is all a dream and imagined. But this is supposedly canon. It's on the timeline. In a spot where it doesn't make sense. So much fun. Ooh, got some energy back. I mean, let's grab some events at the end. And Innership. It's that blooming time again. Dromi had been feeling down lately. It hadn't been sleeping, eating, or running much. Even its favorite red soil couldn't cheer it up, and its smiles had become rare. Dromy. Garumph, Garumph. I really like that beautiful Dromas at the Dromas workshop, but it doesn't like to talk to me. Mama, what should I do? Focus on becoming a better you. Just let things happen naturally. But life's too short. Just tell it how you feel. The beautiful Dromas gently turned Dromy down. But hey, Dromy, this is part of growing up as well. Soft pity. Failed to obtain one surprise one time. Instantly gained 2 points. Is this them acknowledging that soft pity is real? Can't wait to grow up again. Garumph, Grump. I heard, Mama, that you turned back into a kid after being an adult. Oh, that you also turned into a kid after being an adult too, Big Sister Tribby. Right, there were so many dresses we can't wear anymore. And the baths attendants keep stopping us saying we need adults to go in. If you got worries like that, feel free to talk to us. Garumph, don't be sad, Big Sister Tribby. One day you'll grow big again, just like me, a real Dromas size. Thanks. Though I don't need to grow up that big, you know. No, I want Tribby to grow as big as a Dromas. Just because it'd be hilarious. And then maybe we can get Miyazaki to do a collab with HSR. Only the people that are really deep into the lore know what that references. Career planning. Can't. If you could choose any career with no limits, what would you want to try? Grumph, doctor. Haha. Because of Hyacinth? Grumph, Grumph. Mm-hmm. Miss Hyacinth is so cool. And best of all, I'm bold. So patients are sure to think they can be as experienced. That's not a good thing. You don't want patients to think you're experienced. You want patients to know you're experienced. Neighborly harmony. Encounter 5 occurrences, gain 1 point to all stats. These probably would have mattered more in the earlier game. Alright, who's hiding in the box? I have a feeling someone's hiding in the box again. Is it Mama, Professor Naxon, or Miss Hyacinth? Am I overthinking anything? Snicker. And if someone's in there showing yourself, get antsy. Grumph, I knew it. It's the seal. Okay, we've seen this one already. Box number 18. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10-ish? Maybe 10? It's hard to tell. 9. Okay. Okay, so it's just gonna keep going. Got it. This one has more rewards. This one has more rewards. This is gonna take a while. Gold bath. Mama and I both have golden eyes. Dromas with a face painted in gold. Give Dromy a bath with the Chrysos bath salts. 3 dust family support. 1,000 is so high. De-stressing short videos. Lately, Droma's hoof trimming videos have gone viral in the World Wide Web. Seems like every Achaemenid citizen is hooked. Grumph, Mama, why does everyone love watching that stuff? Because they all want a Dromas of their own, because it's fun. Everyone loves Dromases, but not everyone gets one of their own. Hearing this, Dromy proudly lifts its head. Man, the food ones are getting kind of long. Shake and sway, mental enlightenment. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, sorry, 22, 23, 24, 25. Outsourcing boss. Establish a partnership with the Chimera team. We're almost done with one of these. Dromy shares some of his internship adventures with you. Grumph, even the Dromases troop? Think I'm a profound when I talk. What did you say? Garumph. Oh, funny. Doot 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 doot! A prayer? Mama taught me that. Yeah, it's super handy. You can move big rocks out of the way. No plans for tonight yet. Want to grab something to eat together? Left, right, left, right. Great, I'll meet you at the Garden of Life later. Okay, and then it repeats. I still think it's funny that this trait gives no effect. It's just doot 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 doot. Triple S. Alright. By the next evaluation, we'll probably have every stat maxed. Eat slowly, Mama, don't choke. Greedy cat, big sis. Alright. Now we just need to start leveling up. Charm Splendor. Alright. I wonder how many of these I'm going to edit out. We're past the 3-hour and 15-minute mark, so I'm going to try to edit out a few of these. Oh no, the leak is eaten. I'm sure I'll be able to edit out at least 20 minutes, because that way I could at least make the YouTube version of this under 3 hours. But I have no clue how much more there is to this afterwards. Alright, we only need a little bit, so I think we can just goof off to the end. Petting. Bathing. Dinner. Who's a good Dromas? There we go. Off the charts. Keep spoiling it. Red soil. Scrubbed every spot Dormy wanted clean, instantly gain 2 points. There we go. Tiny little Dromas epilogue completed. Years later, a Dromas taller than a mountain appeared in Akama. Its shadow loomed over the Dawn device, and its footsteps made the entire holy city tremble. The surging power of Earth coursed through its body. After it passed through the farmlands outside of Akama, the crop yields reached... We already read this. In the next 3,000 light calendar years. Finally, the citizens of the Holy City made their decision. Let this Dromas take the place of Kefeli and crop up the spear. And thus, the future generations came to call it the Super Dromas. That's it? There was no little... It was the same cutscene again. That's gotta be not intended. I mean, we got a lot more trait records now. We found almost all of them. Oh yeah, that's right. Have no stamina for 3 weeks. Get 3 surprises. Fail to obtain surprises 3 times. Encounter 10 occurrences. Get 1 surprise fulfilled. Dromi's wish to eat dirt. Time to level up. Well, that was indeed an event. I'm kind of disappointed that it bugged out at the end and we got like it just repeated the same ending again. Well, who knows? I guess we still have other stuff to do. Next time we'll check out the Try Not to Laugh challenge. It'll probably be a shorter stream. And because it'll be a shorter stream, maybe we'll do some seal slamming. And we'll finally get around to doing those saber pulls that I've been putting off for. I should have a decent amount of those saved up. 17,610. So it's 160 plus 2 zeros, so that's over 125 pulls. So that's at least guaranteed getting to hard pity at least once. I don't know why I'm checking pity here, because I shouldn't have pity here. Anywho, we'll save that for next time. And we'll check out this Try Not to Laugh challenge, because it's in the quest log. And then even after all of that, if it ends up being too short of a stream, we'll just close it off with some Steel Slammers. But anyway, I've still got a ton of editing left to do. And the next stream we do will probably just be me doing quest lines and Nod Cry, to be honest. But if you'd like to know when I'm going to be live and when I'm going to be doing it, best way to do that would be to join the Discord. Links to it are where links are. So stay safe out there, and I'll see you all when I see ya. Bye for now.